most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
And our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to show you 5 of the best core strengthening exercises that you should do every day. They're really great for the back. If you have back problems, you can try these as long as they don't hurt. But if you don't have back problems, this is a great way to prevent them.
Right.
I said great way.
Yeah.
Great way.
Yeah, that's like that cartoon.
Fub.
Yeah.
Fud.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. Okay. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. We're always giving something away. We're giving away some of our exercise loops. There was 5 of them. They're different colors and different intensities, and you can use them for a whole myriad of exercises.
That's right, Bob.
They come with handles, too. You can also go to bobandbrad.com or Bob and Brad on Facebook. Contest will be pinned to the top of the page.
That's
Go to
right.
Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
There you go.
All right, let's start off with the easiest one, Brad.
Sure.
Now, you probably would be doing these on the floor. You wouldn't be doing these in bed. You possibly could, but it would be difficult.
Right.
So the first one you're going to do is just simple bridging. So you're just going to lift the body up and you get into a straight line here. You're strengthening some of the bigger muscles here, but you're also strengthening the back. And it's something you can do a good set of 15 repetitions.
Right. So you get that glutes and the multifidi and those other lower back muscles. They all work together. So you don't want to isolate. You want to work them together.
And
like
eventually
this.
you can go to
Oh,
one leg.
yeah. Now that adds another
dimension,
Yeah.
right? So, all right, 15 times. Then you're going to do curls.
without a barbell.
Oh, I put my hands underneath here like that for support. And then you're just going to lift your head straight up like that. Don't go like this.
Mm-hmm.
You're lifted straight up.
So are you bringing the shoulders up as well?
Yep.
So the shoulder blades leave the floor?
If they can.
Yep.
And believe it or not, when you first start these, my neck got really sore.
Sure, it looks like it.
Yeah, and eventually the neck muscles got strong enough where it didn't bother anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to have to, I actually do these now like this. I move my legs while I'm doing the curls.
Which makes it quite a bit
Makes it a lot difficult.
So you put your hands underneath
to support the back.
So just above the belt line, and you can feel that, I'm assuming it feels good.
Exactly.
It looks like it isolates a little bit better too.
Yeah, and you don't get that rectus, which it's difficult to do without doing curls.
Sure.
You know, I mean, as far as full curls. All right, next one, side plank. And now you can start, if you're just starting these, you can start them on your knee like this. And you're just going to lift up like this. And again, this is going to get some of those rotator muscles for the abdomen.
Yeah. Yep. So this would be the way to start if you haven't done them before. Then you can go to the full.
Yeah. And so you put one foot in front of the other. And then you lift up like this.
Yeah. There's an airspace in there, but his microphone's getting in the way.
I'm on the end of the mat, which makes me wobble.
Yeah. You know, the whole table's
the whole table.
That table of what it falls right apart someday. It's getting pretty old. I think it's 15 years old.
So I do sets of this, Brad. I'll count to 30 and then do another set of 30. So all right, next one is the forward plank. And you can raise your arms. Now you can start these on your knees too. If you're new to that. Is my back straight, Brad?
Well, your butt's up a little high, Bob.
How's that?
Yeah, so down a little bit there. You're doing just a plank?
Yep. And no, then you're going to go up like this. But you rotate your pelvis too.
Sure.
You don't go like this.
Yeah.
You rotate everything.
So the spine stays neutral.
So you're teaching your spine to rotate with everything so that it stays in neutral and there's less stress on it. I can actually feel this when I go like this, Brad. That actually hurts.
Where?
In my back. But if I go like this, it doesn't hurt.
When you rotate it.
The pelvis.
So that's something you want to listen to. If any of these irritate your back or give you back pain, don't do them. I won't do these a couple of them because my spondylolisthesis. That's why Bob's doing these.
Yeah. Now this is a little more difficult, but you can actually work it this way too if you want to.
Sure. So you get that whole body rotation.
Then go right into the final one, the pointer dog.
Oh, the famous pointer dog.
Now you could put a couple pillows underneath you and not do it on all fours.
Sure, or you can actually put a exercise ball underneath. I have done that. And
Sure, that
takes
gives a nice support.
a lot of stress off the
Now,
back.
if you're new to these, you might just start with the legs,
Yep.
or just start with the arms. But eventually, you want to do both together, and you do the opposite side of, again, this mat throws me off.
Yeah, your balance is challenged. We got 3 inches of cushion there. Now, the key I think on this is that you don't do them too fast. Out and hold it,
Yeah.
and then come back slowly. There's a big balance component
Yep.
in this.
Now you're working your core and you're working a little bit on your balance, but you're getting that back muscles, which you're not always getting on some of these other ones.
Right. A
You're
lot of
getting
people think
more
core
abdomen.
means abdomen, but
Right.
you got to work the back of the core too.
There they are. It's just 5 ones, and Brad, I practice what I preach. I do the curls and the side planks.
How many?
I do 4 sets. I
4
lift
sets
weight.
of how many reps?
I vary. I mean, some of them
Depending
I
on
do
the day?
30 and like the side-
30.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So
Yeah, these core exercises you can
you can do a lot.
bump up the
Yeah,
the,
because
fre- the volume.
it's endurance muscles. You want them to be working all the time when you're trying to protect your back.
Right. Yep.
They should be kicking in every time you're lifting something.
Yeah, it's
So,
like running a marathon.
there we go. All right. Thanks
There
for
you go.
watching, everybody.